You're listening to LSPN, the authority on sports-related podcasts.
Welcome to the Vandegrift Football Show. I'm your host, Chris Daly, and each week I will sit down with Coach Drew Sanders, and we will talk about Vandegrift Vipers Football. Hey, we want to give a big thanks to Michael and Christina Underwood, the Underwood team, for sponsoring the show. Family-owned and operated, accredited luxury specialists, and proud supporters of Viper Nation. The Underwood team, your Vandegrift Viper area real estate experts. All right, everybody join me in welcoming Coach Drew Sanders to the show. Coach, man, what a game.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it was always good to get those guys back. We got embarrassed on week one, so it was nice to come out and play well and get the dub and move on in a really important game. Yeah,
well, talk to me about how that one went, because it was just like we expected. It was going to be a battle.
Yeah, we knew that. You know, they're a good team. We were a much improved team, and we didn't really give a great effort the first time we played them. So it was nice to get in their shot. Rarely do you get a second chance in life at anything, and so it was nice to do that. But came out and started. They drove down. We didn't do great on our kickoff team, but give up a field goal. Then we have a nice drive and get a extra point block. So we go up 6-3, and then proceed to get several nice stops from the defense. Go up 20-3. We give up a field goal right before half. Right. So go into the half up 20-6. Miles is throwing the ball well, and we're running the ball well. But you know they're going to come out in the second half and fight, because they're a proud program, and so they did that and pulled within one touchdown. Then we end up Thomas Foote caused a fumble. They were on their own 4-yard line or so, and he punches the ball out. We recover and score to go up 2 touchdowns, and then they score one late, but we hold them off. Our offense possesses the ball with about 5.5 minutes left in the game, and we get multiple first downs, proceed to make them burn all their timeouts, and we finally kind of stall out. We punt the ball down at Miles, actually. Miles Kidecki punts the ball, and they get the ball at the 1-yard line with about a minute left, and that's just no timeouts, and that's too much for them, and we end up winning. So we move on. We're regional champs.
I love that. That is so awesome. And obviously Miles did well, but pull out some of the other names that stood out, because defensively it was amazing.
Yeah, they're averaging 50 points a game, and so for our defense to be able to do that, we caused multiple takeaways. We had interception from our sophomore Luke Davis. That was a tremendous interception by him. Caused fumble by, like I said, recovered by Griffin Gorbeck. But we had multiple stops when we just had to have them. To limit them at all, like they had 2 6'5" wide receivers, an excellent quarterback. I mean, they were a heavy lift, and so we held them to 20, and they averaging 50, and so we thought that was really good. And then, offensively, Miles threw for almost 200. Justin Moore was back, so that was positive. He rushed for almost 100. Brock Chilton had 11 catches for 132 yards. Lindenberger and Beekler had some catches for us, and of course Evan Williamson scored. Miles had a quarterback sneak that he scored on. Sam Brown scored a touchdown. But really up front, back to the defense, up front, we couldn't really sack him. We only had one sack by Altrudo, but we pressured him all night and forced him into some bad throws. And so it was really, really proud of our effort.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, let's talk about this game. Out of all the 4 teams that are left, I've seen a ton of everybody except King. So talk to me about what you know about King.
Yeah, I mean, King is, they've always been pretty good in the Houston area. They just recently have kind of made a stride where they're going, to the 4th or 5th round.
Yeah.
They have a defensive front that's excellent, a secondary that will strike you. They play some man type concepts. They base out of a 4 down. They have solid special teams. Offensively is kind of where they make their money overall. They're averaging over 50 something points a game. They haven't been challenged in the playoffs at all. The only time they've been challenged is this past Summer Creek game, and we knew Summer Creek was solid. We saw them last year, right? But they've got a quarterback with 2,500 yards passing, maybe 500 yards rushing, multiple receivers with over 700 yards receiving. So, I mean, they are coached well, and they like to run the ball. If they had to pick something, I think they like to run the ball more, but they can easily throw the ball. They've got a kid on their team, a sophomore, that ran at the state track meet last year as a freshman. And so, they've got legit speed. So it's definitely going to be, try to keep them in front of you, make them drive the field kind of night for the defense. But we're excited to be in the Final Four.
Yeah, no doubt. And that one's at Baylor, right? At McLean?
Yeah, we're playing at Baylor Stadium again. That's where we played Summer Creek last year. Yeah. We're playing Saturday at 6 o'clock. We are the home team. So if our fans are listening, we're black. And should be, looks right now, knock on wood, it looks to be the decent weather.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's very cool. Cool. Anything that you want to send out to the fans? Just any message before the game?
Well, the number one thing at this time of year, we really need their support. Like, we cannot do this without rabid support, because we actually can affect the game. And so when we're on defense, man, we need you guys loud as you can be. Yeah, and be there. Let's show up. That's right.
I love it. Well, Coach, gosh, again, congratulations on the payback win against Dripping, and then best of luck this week. I'm hoping that we'll be talking at state
one more time. That's right. Okay. That's right. Thanks, Chris. Appreciate you.
All right. Take care.
Okay. Bye.
Did you play Texas high school football? If you did, you're part of an elite group, the Brotherhood of Texas High School Football. All football players, past and present, who have ever suited up in the Lone Star State are eligible. Go to LoneStarGridiron.com/brotherhood. And thank you for the part you played in the greatest sport in the greatest state.